Hello, happy Wednesday. If you're in the United States, happy day before Thanksgiving, or for those that celebrate Friendsgiving is today. So welcome. So glad to see you. I have been out at doctors all day today, but I could not let the day go by without jumping in and helping us with a really cool networking tip. So, welcome to Networking Know How. This is our weekly live training where I help you network more stress free, like we do in our Down and Dirty Networking online community. And so today's is really appropriate with Thanksgiving coming up and this, attitude of gratitude that we've all had. I'm going to be sharing with you a little known gratitude networking secret that I think everyone needs to know. So, this will be helpful for those of you that are having get togethers, those that are wanting to really have more meaningful conversations, or maybe you're stuck in your career. You're like, oh my gosh, I need a helping hand. This simple tip will absolutely help you. And the bonus is if you're an introvert or you just dislike networking because it feels like a chore, this tip is going to help you too. It makes things super, super simple and stress free. All right. But before I go on, if we have not yet connected, let me introduce myself. I'm Laura Orlando, the Stress Commando, and I am the founder and CEO of Down and Dirty Networking. And I am so excited to help you with this tip. It's something we do all the time in our community. Our online community is 100% relational networking. No 30-second commercials, no sales pitches. It is all about having meaningful conversations to learn from and about someone to build lasting and authentic relationships. We call this relational networking. And that is what leads us into this secret. You ready? Okay, so here's the secret. So get up and chat with me, ask your questions. Let me know where you're watching from. Makes it a little bit more fun, especially since I've been in the car and at doctor's offices most of the day. Let's raise our vibrational energy a little bit. Or maybe you're in the US and you're doing all the cooking right now. Maybe you need a little bit of a break. Or maybe you're watching this on replay. Let me know where you're from. I do respond to every single message. Or if you feel more comfortable, you can private message me or DM wherever you're watching. Okay, so on to the tip. Here's the quick tip. The little known gratitude networking secret is this. Gratitude is actually the tool that will make all of your networking easier. So first up, I already talked to you about relational networking. There's traditional networking, what most people know, which is more transactional. Hi, my name is, buy my stuff. Now, relational networking is about having a meaningful conversation. And the way you can have a meaningful conversation is to be open and grateful for having the conversation, for being grateful when you're talking to somebody that they're sharing something. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And then you ask a follow-up question. It allows you time when you're saying thank you. It allows you time to think of a follow-up question, to go a little bit deeper, to have something be a little bit more meaningful. Here's the added bonus. When was the last time someone gave you a standing ovation for doing your job, for doing housework, or just filling up the gas in your car? Did anyone ever give you a standing ovation? Did anyone say thank you? Nowadays, most people are feeling very unappreciated. People are feeling like they're on that island of alone. That's why loneliness has been deemed an epidemic. And a lot of why people are leaving the companies that they're working for is a lack of appreciation. I don't know about you, but I love it when people say thank you. When people tell me they appreciate me or they appreciate something that I did, it stops me in my tracks. And I try to lead with appreciation and gratitude, and yet it still is, oh, that's so nice when it's directed at me. And I'm sure if you're sitting there and you think about it, you're probably in agreement. Let me know in chat. Doesn't that resonate with you? Don't you love it when people say thank you and they genuinely mean it? Not a platitude, but genuinely mean it when they are grateful for something you've shared or for you being there, or just saying, hey, I appreciate you. So when you lean in with that attitude of gratitude when you're networking and having a conversation, it immediately makes it much more meaningful, because you're leading with gratitude. You're more grateful for the things that they are sharing. So that's kind of the immediate bonus of gratitude. But here's the expanded bonus that you may not even thought of, as we have Thanksgiving here in the US and then the holiday season and the Q4 activities. So first up, step number one, lead in with people and connect with people that you're grateful for. See the FedEx truck? It totally distracted me. It's kind of my squirrel moment. I felt like it was going to hit my car. But anyway, so let's talk about it. When was the last you reach out to your network. If you think it's been a while and you're like, oh my gosh, I have not been a good friend to my network. I don't even know what to say. I'm feeling so awkward because it's been a while. Reach out and just say, hey, I was thinking of you. And I just wanted to say I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. Just say that. Curious, what are you grateful for? What are you working on that's rewarding for you? It starts a conversation. It's super, super easy. Nobody's going to be mad. Nobody's going to feel spammed when you start out by saying thank you and genuinely mean it. So I want to encourage you, if you're trying to reconnect with your network and you've maybe been lapsed, you haven't been the best networking friend to your network, it's okay. Reach out and let them know that you are absolutely grateful for them, and just let them know, and let them know why. Don't put an ask on the end of that as far as, hey, buy my stuff. No, be grateful and let it land. My mom actually bought me a book when I was growing up. It was a Raggedy Ann and Andy book. And it was Please, Thank You, and I'm sorry. That was the name of this book. Please, thank you, and I'm sorry. I'll try and find the image and I'll post it. But it was a child's book. And the thing about that book that really resonated with me, even to this day, to mention it to all of you, is that when you're saying please, thank you, and I'm sorry, you need to just say it and that's it. No, nothing else after. And what I've come to realize is the same is true of thank you. When you are grateful or saying thank you, you want to let it land. And don't put an ask on the back end of it, so it can show that it's really genuine and that you absolutely mean it. So that's how you have a meaningful conversation and show that you're being authentic. So reach out to somebody by saying thank you. Now, here's for those of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving, or those of you that are going to be having Friendsgiving, or maybe you are right now, or going to have other holiday get-togethers in the weeks ahead. Gratitude is an easy way to have a conversation. It's an easy question. What are you most grateful for this past year? What thing that you've done the most rewarding recently? These are all versions of the same type of question that I love. You guys know, because I'm watching all the time. And this question is, what's the best thing that's happened to you recently? But if you lean in it more from a gratitude standpoint, what's the thing you're most grateful for in your business? Personally, what's the thing you're most grateful for? What are you working on what's been the most rewarding thing you've done recently? I find that gives an open-ended question. It opens the conversation up. But here's the cool part. Those questions require a positive answer. There's absolutely no way there has to be a negative answer. Much like the typical how are you question, which is both superficial, you could get them telling you how they actually are, and you may regret even asking that question when they just spew all of that out to you. So the little known secret is gratitude is the foundation of relational networking. And when you lean into gratitude through relational networking, that is how you can reconnect with your network, stay connected with those that you truly value, and you can use this strategy when you're out and about at holiday events and even to make small talk. And if you are an introvert like me, it's always nice to have a plan. It makes it simpler, takes less energy. You don't have to worry about things to say. I'm going to get that question. No. A lot of people are getting that gratitude. A lot of people aren't feeling appreciated, and that raises your reputation. And list of you, they feel better. Live here. I'm gonna go get back to taking care. It's up to cooking for me. So I wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving for those that celebrate, and for everyone watching live and on replay. Yes, you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I am absolutely grateful for you. Without you, this would not be possible. If you have any questions, let me know. Just DM me or post in comments. And if this has been helpful, or you're grateful for a friend, tag them here and say, hey, I'm grateful for you. All right, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next live video. I go live every Wednesday between 3:30 and 5:30 Central Time. And stay tuned for all the posts that we have on our Down and Dirty Networking Facebook and LinkedIn pages. But just chime in. We'll keep you informed, and hopefully we'll keep you entertained and light and bright. All right, bye for now. happy networking until we talk again, and happy Thanksgiving.